The 8 red flags that alert you to a hypocrite. People who usually say one thing but do another are hypocrites. They are great pretenders and are quick to spot other mistakes and errors, even though they claim to be right. Their core traits are pretense, dishonesty, and self-righteousness. We describe them as those who see specks of dust in others' eyes and clamor to remove it, while they have logs of woods in their own eyes that they pretend not to see. Sometimes they are not so easy to spot because they always hide their true nature. But here are 8 red flags that alert you to any hypocrite. Number 1. Gossiping. Gossiping is typical with every hypocrite. They always go around scouting for information. They always have a way of getting into people and getting information from them. Have almost all the information of people in their fingertips, and they tell whoever cares to listen. It won't seem evident as gossip to you at first. You only begin to notice when you hear the private information you have told them from another person. They always paint the wrong picture of a person to another. Acting as a middleman collects information from you and paint it as bad to other people and gives you information about other people, making you see them in the bad light. Number 2. When actions and words don't match up. Hypocrites expect a high standard from others but don't live those standards themselves. They break the rules and act as if it isn't wrong. They hide their flaws and mistakes, so they look seemingly perfect to people. They are always critical and see faults in people. Any hypocritical person's word will never match his actions. With them, you see patterns of inconsistencies all the time. Number 3. Readily volunteer others but not themselves. If there's a job to be done, hypocrites find it easy to pick other people. But take notes, they will never include themselves. Why? Because they have superiority tendencies. They hardly want to do things for other people, and they make it seem like others are better suited to work than them. Number 4. Lies, lies, and more lies. Almost all hypocrites are liars. They lie to themselves and others. That is why they show a lot of inconsistencies in their behavior. They live in constant denial of reality. Even when they are faced with the truth, they argue and don't admit faults. Sometimes they don't even know the truth anymore because that becomes so natural to them and they see no other way. They also come up with different excuses and may play the victim. Number 5. Live a double standard life. Hypocrites live 2 ways, one in public and the other in private. The public life is simply perfect. Here, they show the world that they are loving, morally upright, and display perfectionist attitudes. They pretend and show off to gain attention, favor, or pity from folks. Most times, all they preach and claim to do, they don't do half of it. The private life is where you see their real self. It is where they drop their facade. Here, they are constantly judgmental, critical, and intolerant. Number 6. Always pass blames. Hypocrites are fault finders. They still see what should have been done to make things better, yet they don't add them. They do this stylishly so it won't seem as if their motive is wrong. Always bring back people's past mistakes, so they won't have the leverage to accuse them when they too are doing wrong. They compare people with picture-perfect examples, stating how you should have done better, hardly acknowledging whatever effort you have made. Number 7. Change to suit people. Hypocrites are like chameleons, always changing to suit their environment. You hardly know what they stand for. They always go with popular opinions of the moment. To gain acceptance, they alter their opinions and viewpoints. They may have said they preferred road trips to hiking yesterday. Today, you find them promoting hiking and convincing others why they should do the same. They will tell you they never really loved hiking anyway, while in truth, they did it only to win acceptance. Number 8. They have the desire to gain approval from people. Hence, this constant urge to pretend. For example, they promote widespread interest even when it goes against what they stand for, show perfect perfectionist attitudes, live a fake life by trying to show off, always lying, fake compassion, and living in denial of the truth around them. They do all of this to paint a false picture of themselves so that the world can see them as a role model. But in reality, they don't do half of what or who they claim to do. Number 9. Help only when it's beneficial to them. They only show genuine interest in helping people when they know they will get something out of it, and they can do anything when they want to get something. Suddenly, you see them running errands, helping with chores, become friendlier and helpful, even start spending more time with you when they can get something from you. And number 10, preach morality but give excuses when it involves them. Anyone who pinpoints your faults, tells you what you should do right but regularly does wrong, is such a hypocrite. Most times they hide this, but it will always show. Hypocrites are known not to practice what they preach. When they correct you, it is with so much condemnation that you feel so bad with yourself. However, you most always catch them doing what they have condemned you for. And of course, they have the perfect excuse to give why they did so. So what's your opinion about this? I hope you enjoyed watching this cool video, and if you have something on your mind, don't hesitate to share your thoughts and experience in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and click the bell to receive constant notifications. Thanks for watching.